So we looked at one button assist just the other day for tanking. Could you tank with one button assist? Now it's time to look at one button assist plus the helping version, right? Not the one that you just click one button to do, but the actual Hekili add-in. And how does it compare to Hekili? Right? Is it as good as it? Is it going to tell you which button to click properly? Is it going to understand AoE situation versus single target situation? All these questions being answered by Mr. Addison here. Let's see what he has to say.
One button WoW, single button assist, assisted button helper. Do I need to see an OBGYN? Today we'll be answering some of these. These are questions you may be asking yourself as you click this video, but
okay, let me move
I'm here to answer some,
camera here.
Or at least try to. What's up, my name's Addison, and I like to test things.
Holy. He blew a blowtorch on stream.
You see my last video, which was a short where I compared BM Hunter damage using my brain rotation, Hekili, and SBA. Some of you were quick to point out that I don't actually know the Hunter rotation. You're correct, I don't. I picked that because I thought it was simple and it was...
It's a typical fucking YouTube comment, like just calling out the person's skill on the fucking video. My God.
Every man's Hunter was also the only range I had that I could test this with, and I got asked by a range to test it. But today we're here on the Ret Paladin, and we're gonna do the same. This time, I'm gonna include some additional things. The rules are still the same. I'm not gonna change my gear. Additionally, I'm not going to buff myself. I'm not gonna use any pots, flasks, food, or runes. This time I'm gonna use an on-use trinket to see if Hekili or SBA will pick it up. 2, I'm gonna run 5 conditions, each consisting of 4 tests. Each test will be 3 minutes and 45 seconds. The 5 conditions will be my best rotation, Hekili, WoW's new assisted highlight feature, SBA,
cool.
And a modified SBA.
I'm actually more interested in this, the assisted highlight feature, because I feel like this is going to be the mainstream one. Like single button assist, people are, and we'll see what the numbers look like. I'm assuming they're less than what regular standard DPS rotation of a real person's going to be. We'll see, but I think this one, the Hekili, mod being added into the game, that's the one that everyone's going to be using.
I'll explain what those are later. I'll log each pool to Warcraft logs, and we'll get the average. In 3, I'm going to stand right here on this corner and DPS this direction. On each pool, I'm going to keep conditions the same. Additionally, in this, I'm going to go ahead and do single target as well. After the tests, we'll compare, and then we'll talk about how I feel about SBA.
Nice.
Now, why are we here doing this? For something simply called SBA. Single button assist is new to 11.17 on the PTR. And let me tell you, it's come with some controversy. A lot of people dislike it. A lot of people don't like the idea of it. A lot of people just plain hate it. But is it because it's bad? Or is it something deeper? With a lot of games...
Yeah, people feel like their game is being ruined. Like the skill's being taken out. It's going to go to Xbox. It's going to happen. We're going to get game controller version of WoW. Guess what, boys? It's happening. We saw it today. The handheld version of Xbox is coming. So it's going to happen. But... you're still going to be able to play the game you want to play it. It's still going to take skill to play the game, and the most skilled players are going to play the game at the highest rate. Single button assist isn't going to change that.
It's becoming autoplay and you just watch them play. Is that what we really want? Do we just want to reap the rewards of the computer doing everything for us? Or is the idea the computer will outperform you on every metric too much to bear? And maybe the character you've been playing for 17 years, you actually really were not that great on. And you were just carried by your friends and your family and those lost. And this whole time you've just been a burden and you just didn't know it.
This is starting to get personal. I feel like I'm starting to get attacked here.
I don't even know who I am anymore. Is the computer gonna beat me? What's happening? Anyways, let's test it and get some numbers. Starting with data.
The real question is the computer gonna beat me off? Right, that's the future.
Most all these numbers will be rounded except for the final results. For AoE, I did 4 targets at 2 minutes and 45 seconds. In Warcraft logs, because the target dummies go to 1 health, the damage done tab is not actually accurate. What you have to do is switch to damage taken, enemies, and pick the dummy that you're hitting. In the logs here, I have a hard cutoff at 245 to 0. So the phase itself shows 0 to 245. For condition 1,
yes, you are.
for AoE, which is my brain rotation, pool 1 ended at 5,715,000. Pool 2 ended at 5,696,000. Pool 3 ended at 5,535,000.
Okay.
And pool 4 ended at 5,600,000. There's an average for my brain rotation at 5,636,534. For condition 2 for AoE, we used rotation Hekili. For pool 1, we ended at 5,481,000.
Okay.
For pool 2, we ended at 5,333,000. For pool 3, we ended at 5,286,000. And for pool 4, we ended at 5,094,000.
Wait a minute. So it's
that
lower.
Gives us an average for AoE with Hekili at 5,298,474. For condition 3, I went ahead and used WoW's new assisted highlights feature.
This is the one that I really want to see. Hekili versus the WoW assist.
2, I pushed every button it told me to and nothing else. For pool 3 and 4, I pushed every button plus a macro I made because I noticed in pool 1 and 2 that it was not using my trinket or final reckoning. So for pool 1, without my macro, 4,882,000. For pool 2, ended at 4,733,000.
Oh no, it's worse.
For pool 3, which include my macro, we ended at 5,150,000.
That's better.
For pool 4, we ended at 5,036,000. This gives us an average for pool 1 and 2 at 4,952,431. And for pool 3 and 4
With
gives
macro,
an average of 5,097,075.
that's a decent drop off though. It's like 200K down
For condition 4, I used single button assist.
from Hekili.
Pool 1 ended at 3,764,000. Pool 2 ended at
There it is.
4,237,000.
Ooh.
Pool 3 ended at 3,827,000. And pool 4 ended at 4,121,000.
So it's
That
low.
gets an average for AoE single button assist at 3,000,000.
Significantly lower.
7,235.
About 1 million DPS lower. This is not going to replace standard play, okay? Let's stop fucking people freaking out about this damn thing.
And for condition 5, you use single button assist plus a cooldown
2
macro.
million lower,
I'm going to show you
yeah.
how to program the cooldown macro right after this. For pool 1, we ended at 4,179,000. For pool 2, we ended at 4,332,000. For pool 3, we ended at 4,486,000. For pool 4, we ended at 4,278,000.
So he added a macro to help the single button assist, and still it was about 1 million less.
It was an average of 4,318,583. Look at final results here.
What's this DPS
greatest
one
least.
button?
We have
Yeah.
coming in at first, my brain rotation at 5,636,534. Since that was the most, we're going to use it as 100% of max DPS. Coming in a second, we have rotation Hekili at 5,298,000.
Oh, I like how he's doing this.
That was 92.7% of our max damage. Rotation WoW Assist with macro coming in at third, 5,097,075. That's 90.4% of our max DPS.
Okay.
Coming in at fourth, we have rotation WoW Assist with no macro at 4,952,431.
Yeah.
That's 87.8% of our max DPS. Coming in at fifth, we have single button assist plus CD macro at 4,318,000.
Yeah, that's a decent drop off, man. That's a decent drop off from where you are here to here.
583.
Single button assist is not going to
76%
replace
of
you.
our max DPS. And coming in last at six, we have just single button assist by itself at 3,000,000.
Damn, 30% drop off. Come on, guys. Come on.
187,235.
Single button assist is going to be great for like one thing and one thing only. And that's like, Greg from accounting rubbing one out real quick while he's running a delve. Like, that's about it. Nobody's going to be using single button assist in heroic rating. And if you are, you're going to fucking get kicked probably because you're going to be doing 30% less damage than you should be doing. So it's not going to happen. Is it a good thing for, random questing or chasing a transmog, running Battle for Dazar or Lore for the 100th time to try to get your mount, like these kinds of things? Sure. Run a single button assist. Running a delve at a low level, why not? But beyond that, high-end gameplay, no. And believe it or not, it's the high-end gameplay people that are bitching the most about this thing.
70.7% of our max
You're not getting
DPS.
replaced, don't worry.
Because I noticed that single button assist was not actually using my trinket
You're
or
right,
Final
Leapor.
Reckoning, I went ahead and made this macro you see right here that shows the tooltip for Final Reckoning. Uses my top trinket slot and casts Final Reckoning on me, so I don't actually have to click anything. I already bound single button assist to my 4 button. Draw my macro I just made on 7. I went to my Logitech program here, assigned a new command to this button right here, did multi-key, and what I wanted to do is check to see if I've used Final Reckoning or my trinket first, and then hit my single button assist. Just recorded 7 and 4 and turned it to toggle. So I could do the pool. That when I push 7, it'll cast my trinket, Final Reckoning, and start my single button assist. And it'll always check first for that. That way I can stand here. No.
Fucking Addison, man.
It's for a model.
Yeah.
Fun?
He's just
I'm having
priming. That's
fun.
what he's just
Single
priming
target
up.
now for rotation my brain. We had a pool 1 coming in at 1,998,000.
Someone's going to do it. Someone's going to do it. You know it's going to happen. Single button assist, while also single-handing assisting yourself. It's going to happen.
Pool 2 coming in at 1,956,000. Pool 3 coming at 1,869,000. And pool 4 coming in at 1,913,000. That gives us an average overall for my brain rotation at 1,933,000.
This is a single target rotation now. Okay, got it.
For condition 2, we used rotation Hekili. Pool 1 came in at 1,821,000. Pool 2 came in at 1,843,000.
Right, Cadence.
Pool 3 came in at 1,733,000. And pool 4 came in at 1,863,000. That gives us an average overall for Hekili at 1,814,800.
Okay.
For condition 3, we used WoW Assist with macro. For pool 1, we ended at 1,721,000. For pool 2, we ended at 1,674,000. For pool 3, we ended at 1,748,000. For pool 4, we ended at 1,676,000. That gives an overall average for WoW Assist at 1,704,819.
Not bad. Guys, remember too, also, all these numbers are without pots, without flasks, without any of the things that you guys use to cheat in your raids. You know, this is how I run raid, raw dogging. So just remember, that's what he's doing. He's raw dogging these numbers. This is without any of the additional buffs that you can add to your class.
Used SBA alone with no macro.
No cheating.
For pool 1, we ended at 1,323,000. For pool 2, we ended at 1,219,000. For pool 3, we ended at 1,341,000. And for pool 1,269,000. That gives us an overall average for SBA alone with no macro at 1,288,076. For condition 5, we used rotation SBA plus macro. And pool 1 ended at 1,227,000. Pool 2, 1,337,000.
Okay, so this is with his macro. It's supposed to make it better.
And pool 4 ended at 1,318,000. That gives us an average overall for SBA plus macro at 1,304,981.
Right.
Compare them all going from greatest to least. We have in first, rotation my brain, averaging 1,933,938. We're going to set that to 100%. Coming in at second, rotation Hekili at 1,814,800. It's 93.8% our top DPS.
Okay.
Coming in third, we have rotation WoW Assist plus macro at 1,704,819.
I feel like this is...
That's 88.2.
This is a bigger drop off from Hekili to the single button assist in WoW than for single target than it was for multi-target. I feel like this was bigger. Or was the other one 200k and this is 100k? Maybe I'm tripping.
2% of our top overall. Coming in fourth, we have SBA plus macro at 1,304,981. That's 67.5%, our best DPS. And coming in fifth and last is SBA.
Oh my god, that's a huge. Okay, this is definitely bigger. The other one was 30% drop off from single button assist to 100%. This is 34 or 33.3 or whatever. This is much bigger. Damn.
288,000.
This is what raid will look like.
That's 66.6% of our max DPS. Looking at all the results here.
Okay, so was I wrong? Yeah, I was wrong. No, I was right. I was right. The drop off was bigger on single target. So Blizzard got to work on their assist, right? This right here is not the single button shit. This is the assisted version of single button, where you got your little highlights of your shit that you should be clicking next. So that's a bigger drop off on single target.
What stands out the most is Hekili's pretty consistent within 1% of itself. Those who want to use it should use it. And those who don't want to use it, just ignore it. It's going to be fine. It probably wasn't made for you. If you're clicking though, you probably should use it. You can bind it to one key.
I'll try to play it after. I'll see if I can make it work.
Just do that. The people who are going to log in to get their mounts and kill their rares, this is going to be great. People who also don't know the rotations and lower keys, this will be helpful as well. Additionally,
I agree with him. That's what it's good for. It's good for, like, chasing down those mounts, doing some really casual content. Like I said, one-handed content, right? Got the lube in one hand, got the mouse in the other. You'll be fine.
WoW Assist, like Hekili, could help you learn some new rotations or play some new classes. This might not be the most helpful on tank or healer, but that's okay. I think all in all, this is a great addition to the game. Now, keep in mind, I stood here at the dummies and just did the rotations. No matter the condition, I just stood in one spot, did the rotations, and I didn't have to worry about kicks, defensives, heals, pot use, raid leaders telling me not to die, it's banned, to do more damage, my wife coming in and asking random questions, dealing with the dogs, going out to mow the yard. I didn't have to answer Discord messages or twirl some plates while I was doing this. All I had to do was stand here and do the damage. So keep in mind, some damage numbers will probably fluctuate in keys when you actually have to do other things other than just stand there in DPS, as you should be doing. But at the end of the day, if this makes you better, or if this helps you help your friends do better in the game, you should use it. You should do it. Because at the end of the day, we're just playing a game. We all pay money to play. And it's about hanging out with your friends and having a good time. Oh, look, Turtle's in Discord.
Yeah, he's right. He's right.
Yo, what up, Addison?
Yo, what up, Turtle? You ready to do some keys? I was just talking about...
You logging in as the carry or the burden? I just need to mentally prepare.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's... sounds about right. Sounds about right. Typical person trying to stream the game and everyone in chat bitching him out. Okay, Sam, you will use this, right? Look, I won't use it, no, because I'm an elite player. I'm the best DK in the game. Now, what probably will happen, and Blizzard already told me this, is they're going to be using my polls and my data to kind of fill in how blood DKs are supposed to be played. So I'm actually assisting Blizzard. I'm assisting their assist, what I'm doing. They're learning how to run their single button assist rotation based on how I play the game, because I am the best Blood DK to ever play the game. Nice video from Addison. It looks like single button assist will not be replacing you in any version of this game, whether it's multi-target, Mythic Plus, or single target rating. You will be the best version of your character as long as you're decent at your character. Other than that, it's a nice casual way to play the game. Nice video from Addison.